Start with that breaking news alert in the Spring Park area. Police investigating after a pregnant woman was shot not once, but twice.
She was rushed into surgery with non-life-threatening injuries. Aaron Farrar has been on the scene all morning. Aaron, within the last 20 minutes, police returned to the scene after a news crew found a shell casing on the ground.
That shell casing was found in the middle of the street. But then when police got here, you see the crime scene in a van leaving now. There's still an officer still remaining. But then when they got here to find that shell casing, they found a second one right over in this parking lot across the street. So they were here for about 20 minutes getting that shell casing. There's an officer walking up the street right now. That was where the first shell casing was found, in the middle of Gibson Road as well. We're going to show you a picture of that original shell casing. This was found in the middle of the street a little bit after 6 o'clock this morning by a news crew that called JSO to pick that up. We don't know the caliber of that shell casing, but that was found in the middle of Gibson Road. And just to give context of where that was, the shooting scene was over down this way, out in the parking lot of this music studio. You see down this way, you see the wooden stairs, and there's also a satellite dish just in that parking lot. That's where that shooting happened around midnight. Here's video of more evidence from that shooting. There's a car that has a big bullet hole in the back window of that red car you see on your screen right now. Police say around midnight, a pregnant woman left out of the music studio that's named Shock Boys Productions. And around that time, after she left that building, a brown van pulled up. Two men jumped out of that van, both with masks on, and started shooting. Police say that woman was shot twice. She was rushed to a hospital where she underwent surgery, went through some treatment. She is expected to survive. Right now, police don't know the identities of those two people involved, and they don't know the make or model of that van, only knowing that it's a brown van. There's also video of surveillance cameras in not only at the studio, but also a couple of the other businesses. So police believe there is some surveillance video that captured that shooting. However, they have not been able to access that yet because of the businesses being closed down. But again, police have done a second sweep of this area after that initial call of the shell casing, and then the second shell casing that was found. Police are leaving now after doing what they needed to do this second go round. But police are asking you, if you were in this area last night around midnight, if you heard or saw anything that can help out with this investigation, you're asked to call JSO or call Crime Stoppers with any information you can to help find who's responsible for this shooting. Reporting live from Gibson Road, I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.
So here's what's interesting about those shell casings. They could be crucial pieces of evidence. Every gun leaves a unique mark on a shell casing, and those unique marks could lead to a weapon that leads to the people that police are looking for.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see. Of course, that will be analyzed to find out whether or not there's a match to a gun that maybe was previously used in another crime that could help them then track down the shooters. And of course, we'll continue to follow this story. Just so you know, we've been in touch with our crew. No one actually physically touched that shell casing. They notified law enforcement. Law enforcement came and took it into evidence.